Hi, how's everyone? Thanks for coming back. Hello and welcome if you are new. I'm glad you found me. Stick around. So, I didn't have anything really scheduled for today, but I've been throwing around this idea. So, we're going to try it tonight. I've got pulled out a Halloween spread. It's called The Witch's Hat. So we're gonna do that, but also if you notice, I don't have music playing this time because I downloaded this app called Ghost Tube, which is going to I guess it scans the frequencies and throws out random phrases and words and stuff. And so we are going to turn on with the ghosties today. Sit with me, it said. Psychic. Oh, psychic. Yes, that's me, absolutely. But this should be fun. This is a dry run, a practice reading because I'm going to do this on Halloween night also. So I might work it in a couple more times throughout the weeks up until Halloween. So, yeah, I didn't have anything planned for today. The game's kind of boring, and I wanted to try this out. So, let's do this. And I will explain the new spread and I'll call out the phrases that the ghost tube wants us to hear. And who knows? The other just a little while ago called out names, a name of somebody. So this could be really interesting. I'm excited. So my sage keeps going out. Hang on one second. Let me relight this. I did bless everything. I shuffled everything. I pre-dealt the witch's hat spread so that we could save some time. Because I really liked how using the three decks together went the other day. So I'm trying it again. So yes, we are using three different decks to get hopefully a better picture of what's going on. So the spread is called the witch's hat. It's just a basic triangle looking like a triangle. Okay. Uh, we start with. It said, "Am I dead?" We're starting with the top, the tippy top, the point of the witch's hat, which is the significator. So this is going to describe the energy in the collective that is being addressed. Okay, we got somebody in a Seven of Pentacles again, looking at loss from a mistake, trying to strategize a new method, make a new plan. See, this is the recurring energy right now. We also, somewhere in the spread, got the card talking about coming back to yourself again. In this deck, it was the Hermit in the reverse. So, anyways, the significators. This is someone in the collective who is learning from a mistake or a loss, okay, and strategizing something new. They may be in an energy of like still disappointment or still disbelief that it didn't work right or something like that. Because this person sitting there is still almost not convinced that it's dead yet, right? It's still kind of waiting, but it's it's coming across as sitting there and like analyzing, okay? That I'm scared. Oh, he's scared. Um this person is either it yeah, this person's scared. So, and then it's about a Ten of Cups, and this Ten of Cups is in the upright, so it may still be good, but it's also, we've got the conflict card, the Seven of Wands. Now, I'm leaving, it said. The Seven of Wands is defending your position, but in the reverse, it's not doing it very well. So somebody maybe is looking at this Ten of Cups like they're trying to defend what they built because it was good, but this is something like feeling very, very criticized and overwhelmed, um, and maybe a little bit inadequate to save this. Okay. So the next position we have, card number 2, is called the Cauldron. We did have a Cauldron card in one of my other decks. It talks about what's simmering, right? What's in the pot? What is percolating in the energies or in your life right now? We've got an Ace of Cups. So when I saw this, It says more moron. It's when I saw this fall before in the cauldron position, it was like it's getting hot in this cup. This cup of emotion is like a cauldron. It's boiling and you know what I mean? Can you imagine this beautiful ace of cups here with this love waters flowing in it, but on the reverse? It's talking about again with the fancy talk. Ooh, under the something. It says beware of illusion, fancy talk, and measure your promises. See? Wow, that's what's brewing. On top of that was it with a King of Cups in the reverse. Oh, I wanted to look that up. And then we got the Lovers and it kind of fell out mostly reversed. So I kind of got to take it. So, I mean, this could be either being um what's what's percolating in your life? There's
Stop interrupting.
yeah, stop interrupting. I feel like what's percolating is coming to terms with this with and either being in a King of Cups energy or dealing with a King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we got Lovers in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Cups on the reverse, like in the dark, almost dirty, tainted, icky. The waters of love have been tainted. Okay, and this King of Cups, either you or somebody that you're dealing with. I've got two cards here of hardened hearts. The Lovers in the reverse, talking about disharmony and hard hearts. Okay, and the King of Cups in the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody who's hard-hearted. Hmm. Emotionally selfish, cold, aloof, hard-hearted, and withdrawn. So, goddamn, that's what's percolating. This is a breakup. Sorry, y'all. This is a breakup with the King of Cups. Either you or them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go to 3, the spell book. What's the plan here? What's the plan? And where is this currently headed? So,
Not necessary.
Not necessary, it says. With the vice versa deck, you got the King of Wands again making his appearance, but it fell stuck to the 3 of Cups. All right, do we see what this is? This is a playboy. Yeah, it's a playboy. This is a third party situation. I'm going to read it just the way the surface of the cards are letting me read it. This is a slimy, well, not slimy, but I mean, he's in his upright energy. He probably doesn't think he's doing anything wrong. Cause I'm feeling very prideful here with him. Like yeah, this is what I'm doing or whatever. He's owning it. He's not denying it. But yeah, there's a 3 of Cups here. This is a party boy. This Sagittarius energy, ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter was the whore of the gods. You know, Jupiter is as Sagittarius. This is not the enlightened centaur Chiron. Okay, this is the horny fuck boys that roam through the forest. You know, getting their kicks. That's what this energy is. And it's about a 7 of we got the King of Wands with those party girls, maybe somebody going to the strip clubs, the 7 of Pentacles options, right, looking at all the options, and the Hermit in the reverse coming out of like hiding, coming out of being
Only for you.
is that only for you, coming out of his shell, right? So maybe that's the plan. maybe after this breakup, after this realization that this cauldron of love is poisoned, the plan going towards card number 3, the spell book here, where this is currently headed, is somebody is jumping back on the hose. Right? Now, mind you, this could be masculine or feminine, okay? We do have king energy, but that's because it's more, I think it's more aggressive than the queen energy. You know, I mean, not saying that the ladies can't throw down, but just for energy's sake, this could be male or female. Somebody coming into their king energy, and wanting to open up, maybe, right? Not looking for commitment.
Perfect.
Perfect. Options. Looking at the options and coming back out of their shell with this King of Wands and the squad. Okay. The fourth card here down in the lower left, we've got the Black Cat. This represents forces that are assisting you. Okay. So we've got a 5 of Wands. Whereas a couple days ago we got it on the front side, which was good discourse. Now we have it on the back side, where you can see the volcano. This is those volatile emotions here. This is temper and um, let's see here, unseen anger, tension. Yeah.
Not even close.
Oh, now they're critical. Competition. Okay, so this um forces that are beyond your control. There is fighting here, and we got temperance in the reverse. So we actually got temperance twice here. We do have some mirroring energy. This is says on this card it says do not surrender your ego to a false higher cause. So usually temperance is calling for balance, but I don't think in this position they want to balance anything because it's in the reverse and we have it in the upright in a different position. So it's
Tell
like
the truth.
I'm telling the truth. Thank you. Tell the truth. And then we have the death card. So the um forces that are assisting you. Oof, this is a heavy one. Oh, you're being given an opportunity to not put any more effort into making this work. I see you, it says. Especially because there's so much fighting about this here. It's no one is seeing eye to eye anymore about this. So it's like the okay to let it go. Because the devil comes through and he's like, are you ready to take these chains off? This is a lovers. We had the lovers here in the reverse. Now we have the lovers here in the devil. So something turned toxic, you know, and now it's the opportunity to excuse me, to let go. We had the devil from the vice versa deck yesterday or the other day, but the last couple times it's been with his back turned. So that's talking about the time is now to release your chains and get out, right? Because the devil has his back turned. So yeah, temperance usually in the upright is talking about like recombining things and finding new solution, literally solution because it's talking about alchemy, right? So with this in the reverse, it's talking about there's no good solutions here. There's impatience here and there's turbulence here. So like I mean, um sorry, I got the game on behind me. Forces that are assisting you, and this is all really gross negative energy. I think I think the key to this pile is that you are absolutely sure that this is toxic. There's no saving this, whatever this is. There's no saving this. There's fighting. There's no good options. There's no good solutions. Everybody's impatient. This is so turbulent and toxic. And the devil in the upright, at least, means that you have the opportunity to let it go. Yeah, release it. Because it's chaining you. Let's keep going. The skull, a message from your ancestors in the middle here. And we've got the Four of Wands on the back side. Okay, so this is the front side. They're happy. It's purpose married with passion, right? They're agreeable to this. But on the reverse, look at how dark it is under that canopy. Like here they are in the sun, here they are. It's still in the sun, but the truth is, this whole thing is in a shadow, and this represents trying to force involvement of somebody in an agreement, in a partnership, but it's fake. It's not fake. It's just, it says forced involvement breeds no joy. So offer, but don't insist. Okay, that's a message from your ancestors. If it don't fit, don't force it. 'Cause you make your mama mad. If it don't fit, don't force it. That's what your ancestors are telling you. That's what Spirit is saying. Because we've got death. Holy crap. We got the devil and now we've got death. Put an end to it. This cycle is done. Let the reaper take what his due is. Okay? Let it go. And on top of that, we've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse this time. This is talking about neglect. Whereas right at the top, the consideration on your mind is the contention in this Ten of Cups in the upright, right? It was in your mind, it's still in the upright, and you're looking at it like, it's over, but it was good. You're kind of reminiscing that it was good. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Here it is right below, like a mirror. As above, so below. No, it wasn't. Your ancestors are saying no. It was in the reverse the whole time. This is dysfunction, conflict, and neglect. And it was with the King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Oh, Aquarius. You're always pissing somebody off. Oh my God. Or Libra. I mean, yeah, Libra. Please leave. Yeah, Aquarius. Please leave. Ugh. Or, oh, that could be from the ancestors because we are doing the ancestor pile. Messages from the ancestors. And I got the King of Swords and it said, please leave. So that's what Grandma and aunties are saying. Just leave that man. Leave that King of Swords. Now, luckily, the King of Swords did not fall out in the reverse. However, the King of Cups, or the Ten of Cups with him did. So there are two kings here. There's a King of Wands in the upright and a King of Swords in the upright. Now, this is somebody who's, yeah, how come? Intelligent, noble, and wise. Yeah, they're asking you, they're telling you to come into this judge position and make the final call, okay? Excuse me. The King of Swords is a judge, but lower than the judgment card, right? But he is the final say, and the final say that they're saying, the final verdict, because the King of Swords is like putting the notary stamp on this, is that it's dead. It's dead. Absolutely, it says it's dead. So that's what they're saying. Be the King of Swords in this situation, and come to the verdict that the reality is showing you. You are better off walking away from this King of Swords. You've got the devil here, take the chains off. You've got death here, let it go. And then the final card we have is called the broom position here down in the lower right. And it says what you need to sweep away, release, and cleanse. You've got temperance in the upright. Yeah, so because you have temperance in the reverse over here. in the cauldron, what's percolating, what's actually brewing, what's the matter of the reading is that there's no alchemy that's going to give you a solution to this, right? So what they want you to cleanse away is here temperance in the upright. Now it's the idea of balancing intellect and emotion, what is needed to restore harmony. Where are you out of balance? So what they're saying is release the idea of fixing this and realign the temperance energy with you. Okay. We got two here. The Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Oh, what did they tell me about that? All these cups now are upside down, which means all the love that was in them is gone. Okay? Somebody who's starting over, because the Nine of Cups on the upright means that somebody is ready to have those cups filled. Okay? They're telling you, they're showing me like when you're done at the bar and you put your cup upside down on the bar, meaning you're cut off, right? Or you're done drinking. And that's what this looks like to me. And then the Two of Swords usually means indecision, but this in the reverse means that the swords are down now and there's a decision being made. For an Ace of Pentacles, finally a good card at the end in the upright. Okay, this is an unexpected financial opportunity or gift, so use it wisely. So, I mean, if we're talking about, I didn't get the Hierophant, which would have meant this was like a marriage. This could just be a breakup of lovers because we did have the Four of Wands. That's the intention of building something with someone. But in this card, the intention was in shadow. So there was something you can even tell, like on this side, on the front side, it looks like they're being jovial and he has his hand behind her back and he's guiding her. They're dancing, right? But on the back side, it looks more like he's forcing her. Okay, so there was something being forced here. And it was just the participation in this because there was always so much conflict. Right? So I also heard you do not need to feel guilty for this. That King of Swords is talking. All right, the judge does not feel guilty for his verdict because the King of Swords is unbiased. He makes the he calls the sentence, like he decides. Now he doesn't swing the sword, the queen is the one who swings the sword. So this is just somebody who is in a position of making this determination that this is dead. We've got death here. Okay? This 10 of cups is upside down. The cups are empty. Right? So what you need to sweep away is any kind of effort being put back into this relationship that's dead, and return the effort to yourself, because you have it here in the reverse, meaning there's no solution here. So put yourself in the upright and put that energy back to you. It's in the sweep away any intention of trying to find the solution, because it's not there. The solution to a Nine of Cups in the reverse, yeah, sweep away indecision with that Two of Swords. Sweep away any indecision about the ending of this Nine of Cups, because you need to make room in the energy for a Ace of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity. Okay, it might look small, but I feel like you're biased against how it looks because of what maybe has been lost. Okay, but this is straight from the divine. Now, like I said, I don't have the Hierophant and I don't have the Two of Cups, but I do have the Lovers in the reverse. So this was a relationship, but I don't feel like it was a marriage. But if it was, because it could have been a marriage also, this could be the settlement. There will be a settlement, right? This could be a settlement. Regardless, this is a new opportunity. So I love
Can
this.
you see me?
Can you see me? It says. Let's see, where are we at? 29? Should we do the bottoms of the decks? So we get some extra messages? Let's see here. We've got a Three of Pentacles, which is mentorship and apprenticeship and getting recognition for your hard work. We've got a Magician on the front side.
Can I try?
Yeah, can I try? Refining skills and self-belief, faith in your abilities. You've got a Three of Pentacles here. It's like I have faith in what I know how to do. I can do this. You've done it before. And then the Three of Wands, anticipation, preparation for something in the future. So I love this energy. Underneath that, we do have the Queen of Swords. She's the one that swings the sword. But so there's underlying. That's what this is. This will be the influences you might not see yet. So viewer, I feel like what you don't see yet is that after you have this, after you finally let this toxic shit go, you have a new opportunity. Yes, you might start from scratch because even on the bottom of the deck, we've got that Page of Pentacles. This is something new, right? And untested. So you feel new and untested after this. I don't see very long of a recovery period. We don't have the Four of Swords. We don't have the Nine of Wands. We have the Hermit coming out of his shell. Okay? Three of Pentacles. This is, yeah, faith in your ability. You know you can do this and you're anticipating. You have the anticipation of going on that new journey. So after the Two of Wands, we've got the Three of Wands here. And this is preparing for something in the future. Yeah, look at it. You've got the recognition. You've got the mentors. You know what you're doing. You have faith in your abilities with the Magician. And even this person here getting ready to go on this journey looks like the Magician with his back turned, ready to walk away, right? So yeah, you have full faith in that you can manifest something better in the future. Didn't we have the Fool recently talking about something's better? You know there's better in front of you than there was behind you. The second deck We've got the Hanged Man in the upright, the Eight of Cups, walk away, and Justice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Seven of Swords in the reverse, even if it means there's some consequences. I feel like whatever the consequences are, somebody's okay with it. So what did we have? Did we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse? The Hangman? Yeah. No, Eight of Cups upright. Okay, we have the Hangman, Pisces energy. What are the other ones? We've got the Lovers, that's Gemini. Just real quick, we've got the Hermit, that's Virgo. King of Wands is Sagittarius, but it could be Aries or Leo. Sagittarius with Virgo somewhere in their chart. We got the Devil, that's Capricorn. We've got Death, that's Scorpio. Temperance, Sagittarius again. Page of Pentacles, Taurus. Okay, so hopefully some of those signs resonate with you. So then we also have the Hangman okay, so the Hangman puts himself there on purpose. Okay? This is like taking a time out. I feel like somebody is just taking a step back because they're walking away. Eight of Cups and then Justice. Yeah, this is for sure. I'm moving. Yeah, they're moving. Somebody's moving. Somebody's moving. The Hanged Man is getting new perspective. This could be like a social media break. They're not talking to anybody. This is Pisces energy. They're keeping it to their own fishbowl. and getting a new perspective from a different point of view, you know, upside down. They're looking at everything. About this Eight of Cups is moving on to something that's more emotionally fulfilling. Those cups are empty. And in the Rider-Waite, in the Eight of Cups, he's walking over what looks like should be a vibrant riverbed, but it is bone dry, and he's walking in the dark. So this is something that you just, you know, there's nothing in those cups. You're going towards a nine, right? You want to work back towards that Nine of Cups, which we have somewhere around here. They were empty. And then you've got Justice. So this is absolutely fair that you should do this. If they're saying it's absolutely fair that you should walk away from this. Because you do have an Ace of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in the reverse and an Emperor, but he's in the reverse, so he might not be available yet. This could be somebody. Okay.
Keep recording.
Keep recording. I am recording. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. That's something new but untested. They're analyzing it. See how he's scrutinizing that pentacle there? Because it's so small. So somebody's starting over with something small. They want to be smart about it. There's the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is coming back to yourself. Recovery. Yeah. Time, letting go. Self-forgiveness. Oh, see? Like, yeah. This new opportunity, this new Ace of Pentacles with the page that the page is carrying is going to heal your heart. What year is it? 2025. This is going to heal your heart, even though it's a small gesture. But it's coming from an Emperor, maybe in the reverse. I don't like this. This is a bully, somebody who's oppressive and cruel, somebody not in their upright energy. Okay, and Ace of Cups on the reverse with that person. And we end with I'll end it with that Three of Wands. Again, a new anticipation of moving on. So that's where this is coming from. This new opportunity, like I said, felt like some kind of settlement, maybe from a divorce. And good riddance. There was nothing good but towards the end of this, there was nothing good here. Oh my goodness. You dodged the devil by letting this one go. Absolutely. So there may be some small settlement, and it's going to help to heal you. It's going to help undo some damage. It's going to help in your recovery and coming back to yourself. And you're going to scrutinize a lot about this, but it's going to be beneficial. It is coming from an emperor who is in his detriment. And this Ace of Cups in the reverse, this is blocked. Yeah, you may have even blocked him. These are sour feelings. It says blocked creativity and feeling unloved. Yeah. So this is the Emperor in his detriment. There's no. I'm not sure. It says there's no love there anymore. That Ace of Cups is poured out, and good riddance because it was poison water, anyways. You know. Luckily, this this Ace of Pentacles is possibly financial and not emotional. Because if it was an emotional offer, it's poisoned. This Emperor is in the reverse. He's cruel on the inside, right? If it's that King of Wands in the upright, he could be a good person, maybe a little bit temperamental. But here in the Emperor reverse, this is a tyrant. You're not missing anything. Cut that man loose. That emotional waters were poisoned, so the divine is pouring it out for you. And then on the other side of that, you've got that Three of Wands that we kind of started with somewhere else over here. There was a 3 of Wands somewhere. Anticipation of something.
Why is she here?
Why is she here? Yeah. Bitch, why are you here? Take my earrings off. So that could have been that third party because that King of Wands, he's got that the crew behind him taking their clothes off, you know, maybe he's at the strip club or whatever. There was maybe some cheating. Shop. And we've got a 3 of Wands, which you have turned your back on this whole toxic bullshit and you're anticipating making a new step somewhere else, off into the sunset, right? Where was that other one? 3 of Wands. No, there was one. Wasn't there? Was it this one? Maybe it was the last reading. Last reading, I know we had a 3 of Wands. Anticipation. So that's what I'm feeling with this reading. I hope that was cool. If you made it this far, give me a thumbs up if you like the message. I'm available for personal readings and birth chart inquiries. My information is in the description. You'll find my email, Venmo, and Cash App. Please leave me a like. Did I say the other stuff? Subscribe. Leave a comment. So, share. It all helps the algorithm get my content seen. I am going to be doing these readings with certainly with the Ghost app again, because now we're in spooky season and I'm going to try to get this refined before I do this for incorrect for Halloween. So I hope you got messages. Thanks for sticking with me if you stuck with me this far until I see you again in the next reading. Oh, what do we have in the next reading? At some point, I'm going to be doing a refresher for Libra because Tropical is moving into Scorpio in the next day or two. And then the Sun just is in the beginning of Libra in Sidereal. So we're probably going to do a... Why are you laying on this? Mom, get up. Okay. So at some point we're going to do a Libra Sidereal refresher course and then a birthday reading for Scorpio. Yeah, that's what we've got coming up next. So until I see you again in the next reading, thanks for sticking with me. Okay, thanks, bye.